My name is Camry, aka Cam, aka Smoke, and I am a wide receiver, running back, and then most recently this season I've been playing quarterback.
What got you into flag football?
Shoot, I was in this fitness group chat and GroupMe when I moved out here. I had been in there for like a year, and then actually Z sent a message in there. She was just a general message like any ladies interested in playing football, DM me. So I did, and then she invited me to a practice. I came to a couple practices, and then it's been Gridiron Gangs since then.
How long have you been playing?
First season I came out in like October 2019, played for a season, COVID hit, like January or whatever, January, February, and I stayed out for a whole year. And I finally came back last March 2021, and I've been here ever since.
That's what's up. Talk to me about your first year. Tell me about the experience.
First year was, it was interesting. So I've been on a few teams in my life. And I always like, my favorite thing about it is like the family aspect of it. So when I came out here, that was I could see that it was Gridiron Gang. That was big. They were laughing at practice, they were having fun, but at the same time, they were working hard. So, I kind of liked that. That was like my tribe right there.
Go! Yeah. Ready? Go!
Watch Coach Mark.
Ready? Go!
If it's corner, anybody.
Woo!
Oh yeah, but they're gonna think about bowl them over. Yeah, it's very perfect.
You started in 2019, played for a year, COVID happened, unfortunate, came back, and you've been just playing ever since. Throughout those times, there has been a shift in coaches, probably 2 changes among 3 coaches now.
Yeah.
Can you talk to me about, or at least tell me about, the differences between the coaching styles, how that's impacted you?
Yeah. So Dre, I wasn't really with him under him like a long time, but So I really don't have much to say about Dre. I really barely remember his coaching style. I remember a lot more laughter though when he was a coach. And I remember Sanders a lot though. I remember him the most. So Sanders he's all about like skills, techniques. He's got a very militant like style when it comes to coaching. And also I think like when Sanders was head coach, there was a lot more headbutting going on too. So we got some strong-willed people, some strong-headed people on the team, and Coach Sanders strong-willed. So there's a little bit more drama. Also, you know, because he's so like skill-oriented, he kind of like, I don't know, he kind of like focuses on certain positions more than others. Really good coach though. But really good when it comes to the conditioning and just skill and techniques of formation, like forming that up. Troy is a lot less verbal than Sanders. Troy kind of like lets a lot like slide. I feel like he's a lot more lax. Not talking about his football knowledge though, because he knows a lot when it comes to football. But he's just a lot more easygoing.
Would you say that, would you say his headstrong militant style was more of a hassle to you than?
Not for me, maybe for other people on the team. I just sat back and watched, you know, like, yeah, I just sat back and watched the entertainment, I'm gonna call it that. It don't bother me, you know, I mean, but.
How entertaining are we talking?
I mean, like.
If you're free to pack an example.
Alright, I'm gonna tell y'all this story. Alright, so I told y'all I was gone for like a year, and I came back after a whole year, last March. First day back at practice. 2 players walked off the team. Sanders and somebody else about to get into like a little scuffle. Not really, but you know, they chested like bumping up. There was just a lot of drama, like he was getting into it with, I don't know, I had just came back, but I was like, damn, what's been going on since I've been out of here, but it's like some real heated stuff, you know, like almost about to fight, but not really, because they're not gonna fight, but.
I'm not saying that we didn't.
Motion. Motion. There we go. That's it. That's more likely what you'll face. Double team. It was saying, so it's a couple plays out of this. We'll run the 4 here.
Okay.
Run the 4 there, and then we'll go into any alterations. No, don't make anything up yet. Go to the next one.
This one?
Yeah, just go with these 4 here. Yeah. Just to see how it looks. Because if we got to cross them out, then we cross them out. I'm trying to think if that's gonna work. So they have to respect. Oh, good. There you go. There you go now. So it's gotta be a little shorter.
Just being tough. Just football is organized violence, so don't be afraid to get tough. Don't be afraid to get hit. Don't be afraid to hit. He's definitely like helped me with the mental aspect of it. I'm gonna say that. And the conditioning part, you know, when Coach Sanders here, it kind of make me want to go harder. It make me want to go harder because he's not letting up. He do not care that we women. He do not care if you're slower. He don't care if you're shorter. He gonna play you. He gonna play like himself, and it makes you better. So I do like that about him.
Okay. And what about Coach Troy?
Coach Troy, like I said, he's a lot less verbal, but I feel like he's like a mastermind when it comes to football a little bit. Like he understands, like Coach Troy, I feel like he understands the way that the game is played. Even though he quiet, even though he don't scream, he don't yell, he don't cuss, but I trust him because I know he know what he's talking about. So they different. They completely different, but I feel like you need both of them. Even with Coach Chris, he knew. I feel like you need all of those different styles. So I don't really feel like I had to adjust because I still keep everything that they all taught me. And Sanders be here, helping.
Okay. So that leg, go do it one more time. And then come back. Ready, go. So I guess what it might be is this leg right here, I guess it's kind of stiff. So yeah, I think that's what it is. I think it's that kick, the kick leg when you're not using. So it's like most kickers come here with it, and I think you're trying to straight leg it. Not like like just bend it. Yeah. Right. So it should be something like that. Right, and then follow through. Yeah. Right. Yeah. All right.
I won't even worry about taking steps right now.
Yeah. You want to just keep?
Put the ball out and just walk around and see like what looks comfortable.
Yeah. Because everybody's different. But the one thing that's good is that you already putting the right. So yeah, go through it. No, I mean like go through the kick you were just doing. So it's like it should be swinging a little higher. So go through it. Yeah, it should be going, and you just go through the ball. Kick through the ball. I don't know if you want to stand right there, buddy, but let me see. Go from right there. That might be too close. That's different. I would definitely take a half a step back. Okay. All right, we're gonna try to kick it. You gonna take the risk? That's a lot of pressure. All right, but I think she's gonna nail this one, so it don't matter. Go ahead, go for it. Yeah, that did look good. A little closer, maybe just a little closer.
So, all right, so if the ball's right here.
Right.
What about your relationship with your coaches? How has that been going for you since your first year and this year now?
It's gotten a lot more open. So we way closer than we used to be. So I used to like really not be around a lot. I used to just come to practice sometimes and then bounce out. Nobody really knew nothing about me. I didn't talk. I didn't have personal relationships. But like now, it's kind of like my only friends for real. So my coaches, like I talk to them about what's going on in my family, what's going on in my relationships. Shit, coach be knowing everything now. Communication definitely way more open. Definitely way more, feels more like a family than it did from day one. It's just growing. It's just up from here.
Earlier, you was telling me about all the positions you played.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any position you gravitate to more than others?
As far as like what I like the most, I guess like wide receiver and QB. I'm really starting to like QB a whole lot. At first I used to just be throwing. The whole reason why they got me back there is because I just could throw far. But ever since Chris got here, he's been teaching me techniques and how to really control the ball. And I've been falling in love with it a little bit more.
You got a hell of an arm too.
Appreciate that, yeah. I don't know where it come from. Probably from coming out my hair when I was a kid all the time.
So, after Coach Chris has been teaching you about, I'm guessing properly throwing the ball.
Mm-hmm.
How do you think that's impacted you? Do you think it's definitely help you better manage your stamina, your arm power?
Definitely, all of that. I had none of that. I knew nothing about the feet. I didn't know how to hold my arm. I didn't know how to throw it. Like he teaching you stuff like keeping your abs tight, keeping this arm up, keeping this up. So now I got in the habit. Every time I drop this arm when I throw, he like you drop your arm dropping. So now I got into the habit of doing this to myself. I throw it, and I got to do that. If I do that, I know I did it right.
I overheard him talking about 5 steps.
5 steps.
What is it?
Oh, 5-step drop back. So if you're in a gun and you want to do 5 steps, you get it, you hike it, and you take 5 steps back. Get ready to throw the ball. So.
Is that really mainly for pacing or spacing?
I think that's to give you some more time to throw maybe a longer route. So maybe somebody got a corner post or a post corner or 9 or something like that.
Be the lone linebacker. Motion. False start. Push up. They stay already. That's everybody. Including me. Motion. Make sure nothing goes outside you, Kyle. Let it cut up. Let it find that hole. Let it find that hole. Motion. Go.
Ready.
Motion. Go. Play action.
How do you get into flag football? Let's start there.
This is a funny story.
Actually, I saw it on Instagram, and I was at dinner with my kids and my current boyfriend, and not my current at that time. So this is an ex. And he said, I was like to my kids, yeah, I was thinking about playing football, blah, blah, blah. And then in front of my kids, he was like, I don't know why you keep bringing it up if you ain't playing. So I was like, oh yeah. And then I came out, and I've been playing ever since. So that's how I got into football. Somebody thought I wasn't going to do it.